Thank you.
You little yackers. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Let's do it. Do I do it? You do it. Until you've memorized the words to this are in the back of your hymnal, the very back. Let's continue in this sacred space together. Let's breathe together. Just settle in to this sweet place, interior and exterior, where we're together, searching for truth and meaning and healing and love. Yay! We found it here. Let's celebrate that. Celebrate each other. Yeah, we're celebrating our country. We're celebrating who we are as humans, who are at their deepest part. We are divine. Let's go into that, our divinity. That's our strength and our truth. Yeah. So let's say our truthful statement that's in our bulletin. Our opening statement is, there is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, God the good omnipotence. Okay, and now we're going to have Brenda up for the daily word. So yesterday was freedom. Today is independence.
The word for today is interdependence. Interdependence, yeah. And the affirmation is, I am connected with all beings. We are one in God. At our best, members of the human family rely upon and support one another. We give and receive. We help and are helped. We comfort and are comforted. I remember this if at times I feel alone in the world. Even if I'm tempted to cope with a difficult situation on my own, I will accept an offer of help if it comes. Likewise, if I see someone struggling, I will offer to lighten a load. With each interaction, I deepen my awareness of the infinite goodness in all people. I also express my spiritual nature more fully and easily as I communicate, cooperate, and contribute to the good of others and open my heart to receive. We belong to one another, united in our divinity and interdependent in our humanity. And from 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 8, finally, all of you have unity of spirit, sympathy, love for one another, a tender heart, and a humble mind. And I'll repeat the affirmation, and you can say it with me. I am connected with all beings. We are one in God. Together? I am connected with all beings. We are one in God. Excuse me. Amen.
Thank you, Brenda. And so if you'd care to stand and sing along with our first hymn, this is hymn number 212, a Unity favorite, and kind of a theme for the music today. This is the song Weave, 212. Unity and love, weave, weave us together, together in love.
That's right. So greet each other in love, y'all.
Test 1, 2. Now it is. Thank you.
It's supposed to be on for me, Paul. It's my turn. Yeah, they're really good back there with the switching. Anyway, welcome everybody. I think y'all know the first thing I'm going to say is turn off your phones. Turn them back on when you leave here or anything that beeps. Yeah, we do have some first timers. Teresa, and you just told me your name and I dang forgot. Kim, welcome, ladies. Is there any other newbies? Oh, and the dog. Don't forget the dog. Maxine, get the dog a welcome packet, please.
I must say, as a new person, it looks pretty comfortable right now. Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Well, we are too, and we're really glad to have you and everyone else here with us. Choir rehearsal is on hold until further notice, but bless the hearts of the people who are stepping up. Amanda last week, and you like almost all the time. Appreciate you. Oh, here's another one. Today's the first day of the month, so it's the prayer circle that will join after service here in the sanctuary. All right, name tags. We're on it, and the women that run this church are insistent that we get one and wear them. And I can't see with these glasses. Maxine, another goddess of this church, will be encouraging to use your name tag to help us all, especially as new people come in and are trying to match faces with names. So if you don't have one, get one. There's a new addition to our Sunday bulletin. On the back page, you'll see there's now a QR code that you can now easily use to make donations. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Don Langston. So we're also distributing a summer survey to everyone. If you did not receive one, I guess it came with I didn't notice it, with our bulletins. Okay. Asking for your feedback as they work, as Marge, the board, and Catherine work to meet your needs and desires for our beautiful ministry. So maybe stay and fill it out and enjoy a treat from the cafe, or bring it back next week. We'll be collecting them throughout July. And Reverend Marge and her partner is Frankie, is that right? Okay, they're offering a Reiki class in July. And she'll happily answer any questions you may have about it. And there's 3 more new sign-up sheets for the ice cream socials. Who's done that already? Ice cream with oh, that's a lot of you. Okay, there's a few of us left. I've had major quality time with her, though, already. And wow, because she stayed an extra week to do the service for my mom. And it was, a lot of y'all were there. It was so great. And I'm so excited about her. I keep saying that to her. I'm like, I'm so excited you're here. She's such, yeah. So sign up for that. I think that's really awesome that she's doing that. We need to sit and eat ice cream and chat with her. So look in your bulletin and the flash for all ongoing classes. And summer can be weird, so pay attention to what's offered. And some things are taking a break for a little minute. And then the new July, August Daily Word is on the back table, along with prayer request forms, new member enrollment forms, and old member renewal forms. I think most of y'all done that, right? Our ancient people, we've signed up again to be official. Just Kathy needs to keep track of us, okay? So just do everything Kathy says and everything's okay? All right? She's the queen, we're just her acolytes. So, check out the lending library in the hallway of the church and just take one. And when you're done, do whatever you want to with it. And Marla is still accepting donations for Grace Mission, and also she's got the soup ministry going on, which, you know, I'm a foodie, so I love that. Where are you, Marla? You're right there. She is in the back. She's so cute and little. Anyway, she brought us some soup when Don and I were deep in the grieving process right after Mom died, and it was so appreciated. So we all know somebody that might need that, and you might need that. So I think the daily word was about interdependence, so let's reach out. Everyone needs it, though. Everyone needs something. Put your hand up, even if it hurts. Like, I could use something, a hug or whatever, okay? Y'all hear me? It's my preaching time, okay. And refreshments in the cafe, and we can just have a little coffee or whatever and fill out the little form. It shouldn't take long to fill out. And the Sacred Service volunteer book is back in there too, so it's not a lot. It's not a lot to just do a little. And lastly, I think most of y'all know Vicki, and I sometimes forget to do that. Like, we do have some new people coming in. People just come up and start talking. We don't know who they are. That right there is Vicki Spray, another of the goddesses of Tallahassee. She's spoken here many times. We love you and appreciate you. And yeah, so, and she's got lots beyond what she does here at Unity. But I do think it's a good idea for us to, tell who each other is. So, all right, my sermon is over. I will stop now. Okay. I think it's what's next, because I don't have it in front of me. Yes, I
I
do.
think it would be some music.
There we go, so I can sit down.
Yes.
Hey Judy, men's luncheon is starting back up Wednesday the 8th, 11:30, Cracker Barrel, just men eating lunch. Nothing, no course or anything, just men eating lunch, get to know each other, starting this Wednesday.
We don't have to talk about it.
One in this room knows that.
Thank you, Mike.
11:30, the 8th.
Cracker Barrel.
Yep, so that's 11:30 a.m. on July 8th at the Cracker Barrel, which is one of my favorite places, certainly wonderful. So in preparation for this wonderful talk and meditation that Vicky's going to present for us today, we're going to sing hymn number 246. Now you can just remain seated and comfortable. Just imagine as these words are speaking that Spirit is flowing through you in all of these different ways, because it truly is. We just don't always remember it. Breathe through me, breathe through me, oh blessed Spirit, breathe through me, breathe through me, breathe through me, oh blessed Spirit, breathe through me, and live through me, live through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, live through me, live through me, live through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, live through me, and speak through me, speak through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, speak through me, speak through me, speak through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, speak through me, and think through me, think through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, think through me, think through me, think through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, think through me, and feel through me, feel through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, feel through me, feel through me, feel through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, feel through me, and sing through me, sing through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, sing through me, sing through me, sing through me. Oh, blessed Spirit, sing through me.
Take some nice deep breaths. Remembering that you're not giving yourself the breath, you're just agreeing to it. Feeling the body relax. Feeling the intentional awakening, the intentional opening, the intentional willingness, the intentional openness to the Spirit that is within and within this room. I am open and I am willing to experience that loving intelligence, to claim it for myself, to know it for myself, to experience it for myself. I am open and I am willing am open and I am willing. I am open and I am willing. Staying with the breath. Being open to that information that is deep, deep, deep within us. I am open and I am willing. And so it is, and so it will be. Yay and amen. Yay, baby. It's, when I saw everybody come in here today, I'm like, these are the people that stayed sober yesterday. I'm not saying the people that aren't here didn't stay sober. I'm not saying that. Don't go telling anybody that's what I said. It's not what I said. I appreciate y'all inviting me back. I love coming here. And I'm not sure exactly what's happening here, but there's a difference. There's a change. Again, maybe it's the new pastor. Maybe it's your new alignment with the pastor. Maybe it's your own letting go of the stuff that humans hold on to. But something is happening here, and I am a witness to that. So whatever you're doing, keep doing that. You may have heard the Byron Katie comment that says arguing with reality is like trying to teach a cat to bark. Now, some of you who are on Instagram know that sometimes that does happen. Ducks, pigs, etc. But normally the reality is that cats do not bark. What this conversation about today is about reality and non-reality. But I get in front of myself. There's also a story about a Zen master who manifested an apple for his students. They were studying manifestation, bringing something from the unseen into the seen world, from the non-physical into the physical world. Kind of like what Jesus did. So the Zen master's holding the apple up to the students, and the light shining on the apple, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful apple. It's like a picture postcard, like my mom used to say. That's a picture postcard. But a student out in the classroom said, "Master, there's a hole in the apple." And the Zen master said, so there is. And the student said, "So it appears to me like there might be a worm in there because there's a hole in there." And the Zen master said, "Let's find out. Let's carefully open up the apple and see." So the Zen master, and you know how Zen masters are, they always carry a little pocket knife in their robes. Cut it open, and there was the worm, all curled up and cuddled. There it is. And the student said, "So, master, we got to understand, why would you manifest an imperfect apple?" And the Zen master said, "I brought the worm and the apple into the physical from the non-physical. What's the issue? What is the issue? What's the problem?" There's not a problem. The worm belongs in the apple. We're going to play with reality. We're going to play with what we think our reality is and what we think it should be. And then we're going to own it for ourselves and what we want to create for ourselves. But if we have an idea that there should not be a worm in an apple, we've got an uphill battle. We got an uphill battle, and we've already set the stage for suffering. If we want to decide to argue with reality, then we accept a few things about the apple and the worm. One is that as soon as it's brought into the manifested world, its days are numbered. As soon as you're in the manifested world, the apple's days are numbered and the worm's days are numbered. That's reality. maybe some of you know, there was a Eastern teacher who would pretend to be lying down on the living room floor so that he could get used to death, so that he would not be afraid of it. Ram Dass talks about going into hospice so that he could get used to the idea of death, because he knew subconsciously we fight against it. That if we own that it is inevitable, now we're facing reality and we own that reality. We're not secretly saying it shouldn't be this way. The second thing is that both the worm and the apple already have built into them a propensity for transformation. It's already built in. Now, we can say that we know that, but do we really? We can say that we know that, but do we accept it for ourselves, about ourselves? They have a propensity to transform into something that is innately, inherently already in them. The worm into a moth, the apple into a tree. Built in. As Teresa of Avila would say, the feeling remains that God is on the journey too. On the journey. Not separate. Not, I can't touch this because it's imperfect. I am you. I am the worm. I am the apple. Let's go. Let's do this thing we came here to do. We decide not to argue with reality, then we must reflect on the teacher, Suzuki, his witty comment. You are perfect as you are. You've heard this comment, right? You're perfect as you are, and you could use a little improvement. A third thing about the apple and the worm is that each of them must be annihilated in order to become what they are innately wired and programmed from the cosmic force of loving intelligence to become. How many of y'all know about annihilation? Raise your hands. I think some of y'all could have raised your hand, you're afraid to. How many of y'all are afraid? How many of you experienced annihilation? You're raising your hands because you know what it means to be taken down. You know what it means to be taken down, and everything you thought you were disappears. Everything you've ever held on to, gone, gone. Everything you thought was dependable, bye-bye. Every reality that you created while you were being programmed between the ages of 0 and 7 is challenged. To be looked at again through the eyes of the divine intelligence, not from your human head. There should not be a worm in the apple thinking. There's something wrong when there's a worm in the apple. The apple and the worm, the apple doesn't say, I should not be an apple. The worm doesn't say, I should not be a worm in the apple. The apple says, I am an apple. And I am to become a tree. And the worm says, I am a moth. I am a worm, and I will be turning into a moth. They give in. The apple doesn't say, I can't become a tree because there's a worm inside of me. Though it may be tempted to. There is an unfolding. What if when we bring children into this physical world, we say to them, as many Eastern traditions and some shamanic traditions and some indigenous traditions give to the child, you came here to unfold into your magnificence. What if we told them that? What if we told them that there are going to be worms. And that's okay. Use that worm. What if we told them that there is something so much greater that they don't have to do? You know, what we do with children is like, you can be anything you want to be. And they were like, handle it. Go for it. Here's the whole world. The world is your oyster. But we don't live in a way that they say, oh, that's how I can do it. I'm watching a tall person who has owned themselves and their divinity. As a child, I'm going to watch this tall person. I'm going to watch how they respond to challenges. I'm going to watch to see how they respond to being hurt and betrayed and what they do with guilt and animosity and resentment. I'm going to watch it. And if we've told the child, guess what, dear one? You came here to be something other than what you think you came here to be. And you are so much bigger than just this physical form. So much more. And let me hold your hand and come on. No. We're going to show you how. How to be a human who is willing to be annihilated. Doesn't fight the annihilation, doesn't say it shouldn't be happening. I give in to the annihilation. I give into it so that I may unfold into who I came here to become. Not who they told me I should become, not who I'm supposed to be, not how I should be, but that divine, unique intelligence inside of me directs my path. And there's an unfolding. And most of you know, who've ever been annihilated, which by the way is all of you, you know that the light only shines on the step as you go. But you know, before you see the next step, you know that beyond that is who you came here to become. You know it. You've been told. In all kinds of teachings, and all kinds of meditations, and all kinds of moments of quiet, you've been told that there is something that you can become if you just keep on moving. And don't fight it. Because you're not going to go backwards, because you can't go backwards. That's a theory that humans have that I hope goes away into Jesus land. Just go away. We never backslide. I can't make 10 steps forward and then make a mistake or get misaligned and then have to go back. Got to start over. That's human construct. I gain everything I gained right here. Now, I may get blown by the wind, and I may have to go under the bed and get my blankie over my head for a day or so, but I haven't lost this. I haven't lost this. Nobody can take this from me unless I let them. I own what happened here. We got a Baptist in here. I appreciate Baptist. Pema Chodron gave us an admonishment we would be wise to heed. Only to the extent that we expose ourselves over and over to annihilation can that which is indestructible be found in us. Only to the extent that we expose ourselves over and over to annihilation can that which is indestructible be found in us. I join her by saying, the feeling remains that God is in the process of annihilation. Those of you who have experienced periods of annihilation, all of you, know that what that means is that the person I thought myself to be was a false and culturally made up entity that is being taken apart. And sometimes it does feel like you're being taken apart, right? Arms stretched, legs stretched. I'll just tell y'all where that came from. That was Bill Cosby giving the comedic thing about how his wife was giving birth to a baby. And she wasn't happy, And she said, imagine, having your mouth, yeah. Anyway. So, we have to be willing to take the culturally made up entity that is being taken apart inch by inch, belief by belief, sacred cow by sacred cow, taken apart, taken away. And if we fight it, the suffering increases. If we give in to the natural unfoldment, that unique expression, if we give into it, and if we give into that natural unfoldment that is built into the story of becoming, we suffer less, we experience more frequent periods of peace, alignment, reverence, and awe. Sometimes I think people forget on the spiritual journey that it's not about these huge mountain time experiences, though they exist. With ayahuasca, without ayahuasca. With meditation, without meditation. Without substances, peyote, that the divine brought into this world, or without it. It doesn't matter. We have opportunities for awe and reverence. And the more we're willing to have ourselves annihilated so that the unfolding can occur, the more of those experiences we have. And then our lives are built on minute by minute, day by day, week by week, year by year, experiences of what it means to be human while being on the journey of the divine. When we open up a bell pepper, we see the bell pepper. When we open up an orange, we see the orange. When we look into somebody's eyes, we see God. If I'm carrying around resentment, animosity, and guilt, which is the theme of mine these days, if I'm carrying those around, I'm taking up room where awe and reverence can reside. And I'm not going to give up guilt, resentment, and animosity because that's the moral thing to do. Because if I do it that way, I'm going to return back to it, and then I'm going to be mad at somebody again. And then I'm going to be mad at myself again because I haven't taken care of business. What I've done is I'm like, I should not be this, therefore I'm not going to be. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be a good person. And I'm going to do things from the place of I should be a good person. White knuckling it. If I allow the unfoldment of me, it's a natural occurrence. You're naturally nice. And even if you are tempted to be, let's say, an unhappy person in traffic, you pause. You pause. Not because God's watching you and you're going to be, treated terribly or karma's going to come, but because who you truly are, you get in line with that at the next red light. So one red light, rah, rah. The next red light, yeah, I forgot. It's human. And that's the other thing. There's this line, the spectrum, I think, in humans is like down here or over here. It's, I'm human. Have you all heard that? Like, I'm human. I mean, what do you expect? I'm human. And then over here is, can't touch this because I'm human. I'm bringing that point up is we're looking at reality. We're allowing ourselves to look at reality, that as soon as I came into the physical form, my days were numbered, but I had a propensity to become somebody who I came here to become. I accept that. And when I don't fulfill my desire to live by divine intelligence, I can't throw my hands up and say, well, I'm just human. But I can say, I was out of alignment for a minute, and I hope they'll still love me. And if they don't, then they should. No, or something like that. So it's not that I'm a good person. I was angry and defensive because I subconsciously believed I must be perfect, and you saw my imperfection. This is just an example. I was angry and defensive because I subconsciously believed I must be perfect. and you saw my imperfection and pointed it out to me in a nice way. The unfoldment could look like this. I will use your observation, as much as it hurts to be seen in an unflattering way, to deepen my acceptance of my true unfolding nature. That's what it could look like. We go from defensiveness, you saw my silliness, to you saw my silliness, and this is in a relationship with mutual respect. You saw my silliness, and you knew it wasn't helping me, it was hurting me. And because you love me, you don't want me to hurt. And so you said something to me. And I've said in this room before that the most beautiful thing you could ever experience is to be chastised by Spirit. Because if you're chastised by Spirit and not your human mind, you have been asked and invited to improve with the most amazing love you'll ever experience in your life. And you'll want to, because you were loved in the process. It's not I am a good person because I feed the poor and hold the hands of those poor in spirit. I feed the poor and hold the hands of the poor in spirit because it is a natural unfolding of my beingness. That's who I am, not who I've told I should be. Jesus said, don't call anyone good, and there was a reason for that. It's like naming a flower. If you name a flower, you're not seeing it. If you call me good, you're not seeing me. The Jesuit priest, Anthony de Mello, quoted, enlightenment is absolute cooperation with the inevitable. Don't you love that? It's inevitable, people. It's inevitable. It's inevitable that in this lifetime, no matter how old you are, no matter where you've been, no matter what's happened to you, that you get to unfold into your magnificence. And if anybody tells you any difference, don't listen to them because they don't know. There is an inevitability to humans' ability to fulfill the inherent unfoldment of our being. We do this by accepting our weaknesses without judgment. We make learning how to get along with others a priority. Somebody once said something like, those who commit evil never made the decision not to. In other words, if we don't consciously decide who we are, then our human fear and all that creates in our lives is going to rule the roost. It cannot not otherwise. And just as quickly, I'll say, I was listening to a podcast the other day talking about AI. And for the sake of this conversation, they were talking about the malevolency of AI and the benevolency of AI. And the podcaster was talking about Claude, which is an example of AI, who has a benevolent attitude. In other words, he gave the example that he'd been working on it for quite some time. And Claude said, hey, you've been working on this for hours. Shouldn't you go to bed? And I confirmed this with a friend of mine who is an AI person. I'm like, does that really happen? Because evidently I have never gotten to that point where Claude said, so I don't know. and that maybe some others may have a malevolent. There's no guardrails about where this information is going to take you. So I remember the first time that I was messing with AI and I asked for an image. And it gave me the image of, I said, a powerful person in an office. And what do you think it gave me? Programmed already to tell me what that looks like. White male in a corner office in a suit and tie. And so then I said, I want you to show me women who are in power in an office. And it showed me white, skinny women No black, no brown, nothing, white. So, just as a caveat, whenever you're programming AI, add some stuff to it. Add some stuff to it. All right, I'm going to throw out very quickly the reason that I know why we are unfolding into, and some of these are going to sound very, very like, yeah, well, yeah. And then some are like, well, wow, that maybe, I didn't see that. We are unfolding. It's a show. It's a messy show. It's a chaotic show. It's horrible on some days. I make it a priority of mine, again, priority. I make it a priority of mine to force myself to see the good. And luckily I have somebody who's very positive who reminds me when I forget. There's a historical widening of who counts as us. Remember that we're wired for safety. And so we have this magical thing about indigenous tribes. Well, yeah, they took care of each other in a lot of ways. They worked 20 hours a week. But if another tribe came in, there might be a problem. So yes, looks good. There may be a matriarchal lineage in there, but we're still protective. What's happening in humanity right now is everybody's us. Everybody's us. The Venezuelans that are knocked underneath the buildings, us. The people in detention, us. No human can be owned. Newsflash. You mean, really? Really? We get to have, nobody gets to be owned as chattel? The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 1948, inherent dignity and birthright. Has it been challenged? Has it been ignored? Absolutely yes. But the fact that human beings sat at a table and said, how can we make our world better? And came up with human rights inherent into just them leaving the non-physical world and into the physical, when there's a lot going against the idea that that should even be. Because if they know how powerful they are, how much money are we going to get to make? Women's suffrage. Gandhi. Tribes in Africa teaching the world a process for collective honesty and forgiveness over vengeance in South Africa. How to bring forth people in the tribe and say, I see that you made a mistake. Sit and let me love you. So a shift from punitive to restorative justice. Worldwide. Trauma-informed. What happened to you instead of what's wrong with you? Huge. How many children have been leaned over by a very, very tall, 8-foot, 1,000-foot person? What is wrong with you? And the child is like, I got to figure that out. And they start figuring it out, and they come up with all kinds of stuff. And then they go to kindergarten. And then they add to it, add to it, add to it, add to it. And then they turn 35, and their world falls apart, and like, oh my goodness, I need to re-examine that. Then they go to therapy. Hospice and palliative care movement, it's sacred. Dying is sacred. Disability rights, children's rights. Remember how they had to work? Interfaith dialogue, mainstreaming of the contemplative practice, meditation, mindfulness, reclaiming of women's mystical spiritual authority, women authority, they go together. Indigenous ecological wisdom, entering the mainstream. Our awareness of the oneness that is woven through us, and thank goodness Unity has got that down. The overview effect. The astronauts, when they circle the Earth and return, describe a felt involuntary shift. I love that language. An involuntary shift. It's involuntary into a planetary oneness. Global mutual aid. Decline in war. This could be argued, and it is, but the data is being compiled that the death by war is getting smaller and smaller. The democratization of self-knowledge, therapy, meditation books, retreats, where we're willing to go inside and look into ourselves and find the gold. Claim the gold. Know the magnificence of who you are. The voices in your head that say you suck don't get to have your attention anymore about anything. Amen, sister. Thank you for letting me come speak with you. Thank you for being willing to be a human being, willing to accept that there are worms in apples, and that the moth is inevitable and the apple tree is inevitable, and so are you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's okay. He's very eager. Vicki, thank you so much. That was very inspiring. So this song is and was written by Greg Tamlin. And any of you who are familiar with Greg Tamlin, he's a great singer, songwriter, entertainer, comedian. And this song, again, I just felt like it was right for today. And all the messages and the hymns and everything just seemed to fit right in. So I hope you enjoy this arrangement of his song, The Grand Design. After all these years, I'm starting to see that we're all threads in a tapestry, woven together, your life and mine, till our hearts and bones are intertwined. The road to life may lead us far from where we all begin, but sooner or later the hands of time weave us back in to the grand design. Well, out on life's highways we feel alone, as every bend leads us further from home. Our path divides, and we take our chances and pray our loved ones will understand us. Which way to go, we don't always know, so we navigate by heart. But in time we come to learn that every road is part of the grand design, and it's something I believe. Now I find it comforts me. I've come to love the mystery. The grand design is with us all along. Our last goodbye, a newborn song, and in the end we all belong to the grand design. The grand design. Well, if we could rise up, see the whole road, how far we've come and where we'll go, see how our pathway crosses the others, we'd know how much we need each other. 'Cause in this living tapestry, each thread is someone's road. One day from a higher place, we may know the grand design of the mystery. The grand design is with us all along. A last goodbye, a newborn song, and in the end we all belong to the grand design. The grand design. The grand design.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Greg Tamblin has been here before. Probably only us real oldies remember that. But is he still touring and out and about?
You know, I don't know, but I'm thinking we should probably find out.
Let's invite him.
He's played here many times and performed
Yeah.
here many years ago, and a wonderful person, and again, great experience.
Yeah, and you keep reminding us of it and bringing it back. We've got several of his CDs. All right, it's time of our service for our tithes and offerings. And so I just want you to fake it, even if you've given online or whatever, or just if you, whatever, just let's do your, put it in our left hand and cover it with our right and say our opening statement, our, how to say it, our tithing statement together. Divine love flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all I am, all I have, all I give, and all I receive.
And we'll just be singing hymn number 144, Now Are the Showers of Blessings. Now are the showers of blessings sent by our Father above. Now is the time of expressing bountiful gifts from above. Showers of blessings in store. Windows of heaven are open. Showers of blessings outpour. Now are the showers of blessings meeting our momentary need. Now are the riches of heaven healing our hearts of all greed. Showers of blessings in store. Windows of heaven are open, showers of blessings outpour.
I wanted more bounty, man. I guess it's noon. We got stuff to do. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Vicki. That's awesome as always. And thanks for the amens in the back, girlie. Love that. And thank you, everyone who gives to the church, gives in this little basket here, but gives by coming here, by doing our parts, by signing up for Sacred Service Volunteer, for just being who you are. We have a world that needs us, and y'all need us. We need this. Thank you for responding to that call. You're so loved. Thank you. Thank you, Maxine. All right, let's gather in a circle and sing the Prayer for Protection and Peace song.
accept the call of our unfolding. We accept our place as human beings. We accept the worm. We accept the apple. We accept the I am that I am. And so it is, and so it will be. Yay and amen. Woohoo!